All right, it's time for a little tarot after dark time. Let's see what the energy gives us and like what the vibes are. Like, they're definitely. It might just be an energy because there's been so much going on. Like, when big events like this happen, like, sometimes there can be a frustration that needs to be let loose. And you might not necessarily understand exactly like what it is, but because everything is like so tumultuous in the world right now, many people deal with that in different ways. Some people vent, some people read tarot, some people go take a bubble bath, some people need to get it in. So let's see what kind of energy we have. What kind of sexual energy is in the air? Like, what's going on? There's definitely like some fantasizing going on. Like, there's definitely like some emotion too, or it's asking you to kind of dive into that fantasy zone when you're playing and really allow your imagination to kind of go wild, create your own scenarios, play some lustful playlists on YouTube, get into the zone, get into the mode, allow yourself to like really immerse in everything that can be like lustful energy, but like for yourself. Like, if you need to like do the O method and, you know, manifest that way, or just tap into like more of your body's desires, that way you can really know your body, so that you can also let a partner know how to please you the right way. Oh yeah, there's definitely some good fucking energy here. Like, it's, you got some wands energy, which is like definitely the most horny energy out of the entire deck. Like, this is like kind of thrill seeking. It's really indulging in like your deepest desires. And that's really whether you go through your imagination and do it, or you have a partner to go through it with and kind of explore each other. Like, really delve into it, build that trust with one another so that you guys can really explore each other. Um, there's also like this, you maybe like kind of might be pursued by a lot of different types of men here. Like, it might be like some very lustful energy, but it might come out in different ways. Like, some of it might be a little bit more rough and aggressive and like fast paced, whereas others might like be more than willing to like take their time with you and, you know, explore that body. But it might not necessarily lead to like a whole out commitment or anything like that. I think definitely be a little careful, because like it seems like if you don't take care of yourself during this time, you could be left like kind of like alone and thinking that like others are like indulging where you're not. Like, don't let that fantasy be ruined. No. No, 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 no. There's definitely like people wanting to kind of sneak in and grab your attention, but them not really like knowing how. So like you might get approached kind of weirdly. Um, you, your energy just might be like very big right now, and in that bigness, in that fullness, really comes like a, people kind of get stuck while trying to speak to you because of the magnetism and the magnitude of you. There's definitely like new energy coming in, and you could have options, this person could have options. It really just depends. Like, but I think it might be a situation where like they kind of drop their options for you and like just want to come in and worship on you because they know that you're worth it and it's going to be a great time. Let's get a little bit more. Oh jeez, okay, way to really pop off there. Okay. So yeah, okay. There's definitely warnings here though, like because of your status, your elevation, the level that you're on, there could be like some stage 5 clingers, some stalkers, like people that could be potentially kind of like really dangerous and like into you for the wrong reasons. It's like there's a guy here who literally just wants to make it seem like you're worshiping him so that his status can go up so that he can bag more baddies. We're not here for that energy. There's also someone here who it feels like you really want to just be enjoying yourself, indulging, and they're going to be on like some weird like stalker stuff. There's also the potential for something to like an accidental pregnancy to happen, so really make sure you're wrapping it up, make sure you're using all of the precautions because we don't want any unwanted pregnancies, you know? There does seem like to be the promise of something more tender and like lasting if you want that too. Like eventually that could come in and it feels like it's going to be very cute. Like a lot of flirting, some gifts here if gift giving is like really your thing. Some worshiping, like really like caressing on the body, getting to know your body, and like really allowing you to just be yourself and sit in your fullness of who you are. That's a great energy. It seems like that's probably, hopefully that's past energy, but it, unfortunately it's probably always something to look out for. But there's definitely the energy too of like you protecting your throne and you protecting what's yours, and I know that's fucking right. Yeah, you're ready to like call it and cut it fucking off if it's not for you. And we love that fucking energy. And this like, yeah. Like it's finally coming full circle. It feels like we're done with old patterns and old cycles and we are so ready for the new. We're ready for the like the renewal to wash over us, and that really comes in the form of our sexual oh my gosh, our sexual relations and our sexual experiences. There we go. My goodness, I was tongue-tied there for a moment. Usually, I'm only shutting up when I have a mouthful. But there's also the energy of really being fully satisfied and being able to delve into your fullest like fantasies and desires with somebody. So like keep up what you're doing and really like keep taking, like, doing your shadow work if you need to do your shadow work. If there's any deities calling out to you right now, definitely tap into that. Let's see, anything else? We have any other type of energy out here? Oh, okay. So there's going to be somebody very salty that you're getting this new beginning, and it feels like you guys are going to be doing it all over the place everywhere, and this unfortunate ex of yours or something is just going to be sitting in the background so mad, writing you love hate songs, who knows really, but you are going to be too full of somebody else to care. Have a good night, guys.